Professor Collins Tabalia is a growth influencer, author and philosophy professor. He became a millionaire at 23 and he is the chairman of Layworld Group of Companies. He is the author of 15 books, making him the best life coach of our time.
Today I want to introduce you my upcoming book, which is called The Unstoppable Leader. Because life is about leadership, and if you want to grow in life, you must practice good leadership skills. To survive is about management, but to grow it's about leadership. That's why I'm writing this book on The Unstoppable Leader, so that you can know what do you need in order to become a good leader for your life, for your business, for your organization, and even for your relationships. You need leadership to grow. You need management to survive. So this is why the other day we started the Grow-Up Academy for Unstoppable Leaders. We will be teaching things like about leadership skills, strategic leadership, the difference between leadership and management, because people confuse management with leadership, and you see in life most people are managing their lives, they are not leading their lives. This is why we need this academy to teach leadership skills, to conquer in business, to become unstoppable in anything or in any sphere of influence. That's why Grow-Up Academy is here. And now today, as I introduce this book, The Unstoppable Leader, we need you to know that you need to become unstoppable so that you can achieve your dreams in life. And this is why leadership is a requirement in growth and development, and this is the reasons why leadership is a requirement in growth. Without leadership you cannot grow, because as I've said, that most people are managing their lives, they are managing their situations in life. They are not growing because they lack leadership to grow to the next level, and this is something I suffered. I became a millionaire at 23, and after that, because of lack of certain leadership skills, I was not able to grow much to the next level that I wanted to achieve certain dreams, because I thought that if I can manage my life at that time, I could just grow automatically. But I came to understand later that to grow it requires leadership. To survive in the level that you are right now, you just need management, and this is where most people are. They are managing the situation, they are managing resources wherever they are managing their businesses, but they are not growing them to the level that they want to achieve. They are not growing them to see the vision and dream coming true. If you manage the situation, you will only grow to the level of your management. Once the management skills cannot manage that level, now you stagnate or you experience setback. So this is what I've seen in my own life, that even if you become a millionaire at a young age, if you don't understand leadership skill, you may stagnate or fail to move to the next level. So this is where leadership comes in. These are 7 things that shows you that leadership is a requirement in growth, and this is why I'm writing The Unstoppable Leader, so that as far as you have read my book Grow-Up 1, 2, 3 and understood the foundations of growth or handling immaturities and even growth hacking, you may reach a point where your management skills are over and now you need leadership. And this is why I had to write this book, The Unstoppable Leader. So number 1, what is leadership about? First thing is, leadership is about vision. I think everyone, when you are starting something, a relationship, a business, or any organization, you anticipate to reach a certain vision. It's not about just surviving at that time, but to reach a certain vision or dream, which most people cannot achieve those dreams and visions because they remain managers and not leaders. So this is the reason why now we have the Grow-Up Academy, that to teach you that Number one, leadership is about vision. The day your vision is dimmed is the day you become stoppable. And here we want you to become unstoppable. To become unstoppable is to maintain your vision alive. Very important. Your vision should remain alive even if things are bad, because the vision is what made you to start that business. It was not for survival. You wanted it to take you to the next level or to achieve certain dreams, and this is why you started that business. If you don't see that vision, then you fail. You now become a manager instead of a leader, because leaders are about vision. Leaders are obsessed with vision alone. Managers are obsessed with operation, but leaders are obsessed with vision, and this is why you become an unstoppable leader. When you are obsessed with the vision, you become an unstoppable leader. That's the first point. Second point, leadership is about belief. You must believe that vision that you have and dreams, that it will come to pass. Even if things are bad, you must know that this vision that I have to achieve, it's something that is possible. You must believe that first it is possible, because most people think that their visions and dreams are impossible, and that's why they lose. They become stoppable leaders. And here we want unstoppable leaders. An unstoppable leader leads with vision and believes in the vision. That's the second thing, believing in the vision. You must believe in the vision. The third thing that leadership is about is stability. You must build circumstances around you or your life that enable you to focus on the vision and to continue having faith in that vision. You must build stability around you, either by what you do, daily habits, people you surround yourself with. You must build that stability so that you can actually focus in that vision and to be able to keep that faith in that vision. You must be stable. So this is where what you call self-reliance come in. You must build resources around you, people of influence around you, so that you can become stable to pursue that vision as a leader. So when you don't have stability, you become a stoppable leader. You have been stopped because of lack of stability. So you need stability to become an unstoppable leader. That's the third thing. Fourth thing that leadership is about is what you call focus. You now have the vision to achieve certain dream, in business, relationship, or anything, or any sphere of influence. But now, if you allow distractions to distract you from the vision, now you cannot move forward. You become a stoppable leader instead of becoming unstoppable. If you want to become an unstoppable leader, you need to focus. Remove every distractions or anything that can hinder you from moving forward. So you need focus. The power of focus. I wrote it in the 3-quarter rule book that the power of focus is that you need to give 75% of your time, effort, and money on that thing that you want to achieve. On that vision as a leader, you need to put 75% of your effort, time, and money on it so that you can manifest. Manifesting success is about a power of focus. So leadership is about focus. To become an unstoppable leader, you need to focus. That is the fourth thing. The fifth thing is, to become an unstoppable leader, you need what we call courage. Because one thing is, things will come that will distract you. Things will come that will cause you to fear to move forward, or to keep clinging to that vision. And you need courage to make tough decisions that will create an environment where you're moving forward towards your vision. So mostly when you are a manager and not a leader, you look at situations that will enable survival and not a situation that will enable achievement of the vision, the impossible vision that you have. So you need courage to maintain the vision, the belief, and even to focus. It is important to cultivate courage to risk. Very important to risk and to try new things until that vision comes to pass. Very important. That one makes you an unstoppable leader. An unstoppable leader. The sixth thing is mastering perception. Perception. Leadership is about mastering perception. So the sixth thing is perception. Very important. You need to master perception. What people perceive about you, about your vision, about your life. Very important to master the perception that the market has for your business, perception over your relationship, perception over anything that you want to grow. Very important. Master perception. So you need to cultivate positive perception. Even if there is negative influence, you need to be strategic about mastering perception, to control the perception and to be able to move forward as a leader. So there are things that you will need courage to master this perception. So if you want to become an unstoppable leader, you need to master perception. Very important. Master perception. Last thing is, as an unstoppable leader, in leadership you need what you call wisdom. Wisdom is the ability to know when to be active and to be passive, because it's not all the time as a leader you'll be active. It's not all the time you'll be passive. You need to balance between activity and passivity. This is in application. This is how it works. There is a time to speak as a leader, and there's a time to listen. When it is a time to listen, you don't speak, and when it is time to speak, you don't listen, because there's a time you need to make a tough decision and you don't need to listen for any suggestion or any advice, because at that time you need to make a tough decision, which that's where courage comes in. It's very important. And then there's time to listen, because there's a time when things are messy and you don't have a solution, so you try to listen for different feedbacks so that you can find a positive direction towards your vision. Very important. So leadership takes these 7 qualities which you require to take it to the next level and to become an unstoppable leader. Very important. So in this book, as I write The Unstoppable Leader, I want you to anticipate good things from that book to become an unstoppable leader in your business, in an organization, or in a relationship. The reason why I focus on these leadership skills is because everyone is a leader in some way, but most people are managers and not leaders. When you become a manager of your life, you will focus on today and you forget about the vision that you have, your purpose that you need to achieve. So you miss the point. You become a manager instead of a leader. When you become a leader, you'll be able to achieve all the dreams and visions that you have, because leaders are about vision. Managers are just about management of today, but leadership is about tomorrow. So what are you doing about your tomorrow? Become an unstoppable leader. Yes, that's why we have the Crab Academy. If you don't know how to become an unstoppable leader and you want to study and to learn leadership skills, either in business, relationship, or organization, or your own life, to become an unstoppable leader, join the Crab Academy and attend one of our sessions, and you will learn how to become an unstoppable leader. Or if you are aspiring to become a leader somewhere and you don't know how to behave, how to do, you need to join this Crab Academy, where we will be diving into the aspects of strategic leadership, the difference between leadership and management, and what to do as a leader during crisis. Very important lessons that are there at the Crab Academy. So anticipate this book as I finish writing it and publishing it soon. You will get a copy of The Unstoppable Leader. It's a great book that will change many lives. Those who want to become leaders in the political sphere, those who want to become leaders in their families, leaders in their businesses. Very important book. So anticipate for it, and we will talk about it more in other videos. So my name is Collins Tamalele, your philosophy professor and growth influencer. Yes, see you next time.